Again, it looks mathematically impossible for Hillary Clinton to pull this out. Live in the Newsplex, Dana Rose, 19 Action News.
So not your typical nomination race, for sure. Now back to our political consultants who've been standing by. They include Hiram political science professor Jason Johnson.
Hi there.
And we have THIONE Niang, the president of the Cuyahoga County Young Democrats. Thank you both for joining us. Jason, we're going to start with you. All right, you heard Dan DeRose. He's not using fuzzy math here. The numbers don't lie. So why is Hillary Clinton loaning herself more money continuing this thing? Is it about May 31st when those rules will be decided for the convention? The DNC will decide if they'll count those votes, any of those delegates from Florida and Michigan. Is that why, Jason?
That's part of why she's sticking in the race. But there's an even larger reason that a lot of people haven't realized. She's almost broke. It's almost cheaper for Hillary Clinton to stay in the campaign at this point. She can continue to raise money. Her campaign is in almost $10 million worth of debt. And she still believes that she's a stronger candidate. Now, it's mathematically impossible at this point, but West Virginia is a guaranteed lock, Kentucky is a guaranteed lock, and Hillary's hoping that if she does have to drop out, she can at least drop out on her own terms. So that's really why she's sticking in the race.
Now to THIONE Niang from the Young Democrats for Cuyahoga County. Listen, Sean, Tim Russert went on the air this morning on MSNBC, said this thing is over. Even George Stephanopoulos, who used to be a Clinton advisor for Bill Clinton, says the nominee is clearly going to be Obama. Isn't this over?
Well, this is supposed to be over, but obviously it's not over yet because Senator Clinton is still in the race. But as a young leader throughout the county and throughout the nation, I think it's about time for the Democratic Party, Howard Dean, to take leadership, to just sit down with Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton to just end this because it's hurting the party. And we cannot drag this all any longer. It was okay, it was fun for some time, but right now it's about time to just end that. That's where it's going to be the end. Now, the problem is Hillary Clinton going to drop out or not? Or is she going to try to be the vice president for Barack Obama? That's, I think, the only possibility that can happen if we want to cut it short before we get to Denver. If not, she's going to drag it all the way to Denver. Now it's going to be where we have to sit down with Hillary and just have a negotiation of what they need to do to end the race before June or just end it by June. But we can't go all the way.
Thinking, though, Sean. I mean, and Howard Dean says he's not going to step in, but if you ask the Clinton camp, they think he's already siding with Obama. Let me ask you both this, and we don't have much time left. In the exit polls, each candidate supporters both say, I'm not going to vote for the other. That happens. We both know that in primaries, but the number is so high with that. How will the Democrats reconcile that?
But I don't think Jason, I don't think that people that's saying that they're not going to vote for Barack because they're supporting Hillary Clinton.
That's exactly what they're saying, though, aren't
they? But they're not going to do that. It's because they all emotional about it right now. But once the Democratic nominee is called, if it's Barack Obama or Hillary Clinton, it's going to be a grieving period. It's just going to take that. 2 or 3 weeks after, they're definitely going to understand it's better for us to have a Democratic president than to have a Republican president. And it's not going to take much to understand that. We need a Democrat in the White House.
You agree, Jason?
I don't. I think some of these people really are going to stay home. I think some of these people are going to end up voting for John McCain. I think one of the most important things to remember, though, is who are the Democrats who are claiming that they're not going to vote for Barack Obama if he ends up being the nominee? They're Reagan Democrats. They're called Reagan Democrats for a reason. These are swing voters. They sometimes vote Republican. They sometimes vote Democrat. So will it hurt Barack Obama long term? Probably not. But I do think out of the 55% of Hillary Clinton voters that say they won't vote for him, I think there's a good number of those people, they're really not going to show up for Obama if he ends up being the nominee.
And I totally disagree with that. It's because I understand, and all Americans, our citizens around this country understand, this is not about Barack Obama. This is not about Hillary Clinton. And when it comes to the Democratic Party, we understand that. We need a Democrat in the White House. We need somebody who understands the struggles of the American people. And for that, they will weigh their options and understand they better put a Democrat in office than putting a Republican in the office.
So for now, the debate continues not only among our analysts here in the studio, but among Democrats all across the land. Thank you very much, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Exactly. Thank you for having us.
Hi, from Speak More Clearly. Let me ask you something. Are you unhappy with your accent in English? Do you feel frustrated because your English speech is unclear and people can't understand what you are saying, especially on the phone? Are you missing out on opportunities to build better relationships at work? Or do you feel embarrassed or scared to speak English? Are you having trouble finding work and feel you are being judged and treated as less than equal because of your English accent? If you answered yes to any of these questions, you are in the right place, and this is the right time to change your life. In just 15 minutes a day, we can help you master an American accent. If you are from a non-English speaking background and you want to speak with a clear, confident American accent, you're in the right place. Our American accent course has been created by Esther Brule, who is a certified speech therapist with over 30 years of experience helping people to pronounce English clearly. She has used her experience to create a step-by-step course to get you quick, effective results. Our scientific learning technique uses real American English speakers to help you achieve total auditory immersion. Our American accent course has been created in a specific order to give you the most effective results, working from simple, such as how to pronounce English sounds and words, to more complex, such as video training for correct English stress and rhythm to make your speech sound flowing like a native English speaker. The best part, the course is online, so there's no confusing technology. Simply log in from any one of your devices and get started. Over 40,000 people from all over the world have used our proven training system to change their pronunciation and improve their accent. And you can too. Our students tell us how happy they are that they have finally found a solution to their English accent problems. They have achieved rapid results with only 15 minutes practice a day. And after only a few weeks, they already see a big change in their English pronunciation. And you can too. With daily practice and the right tools, you can improve your speech and your life. I know you're watching this because you want to change your life. So don't wait any longer. Click below and get started now.